11. Please join us in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Roll call, Mrs. Thomas.
Trustee Willis.
Here.
Trustee Jones.
Here.
Trustee Hyperwood.
Here.
Trustee Mason.
Here.
Trustee Roman.
Here.
Trustee Open.
Here.
President Hofa.
Here. Representing staff this evening, to my left, our village manager, Napoleon Haney. To my right, our village attorney, Chris Cummings. To the audience's right, our economic and community development director, Angela Maceras, public works director, John Schaefer, and assistant village manager, Terrence Aqua. The minutes of May 28th. Any additions or corrections? Trustee Wilk. Trustee Harris Jones.
Nothing for me.
Trustee Heiferman.
None.
Trustee Mason.
None.
Trustee Holman.
Nothing.
And Trustee Open.
Nothing.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes, please?
So moved. Second.
Been moved by Trustee Open, seconded by Trustee Harris Jones. Roll call, please.
Trustee Willis.
Abstain.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Here. I'm sorry. Aye.
Trustee Hyperman.
Aye.
Trustee Mason.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Open.
Aye.
Minutes are approved. The claims list in the amount of $441,055.65. Comments or questions? Trustee Will.
Nothing.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Nothing for me.
Trustee Heiferman. Trustee Mason.
Nothing for me.
Trustee Roman.
No questions.
Trustee Opit.
Nothing. Okay.
May I have a motion to approve the claims list, please?
So moved. Second.
Been moved by Trustee Willis, seconded by Trustee Opit. Roll call, please.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Hyperman.
Aye.
Trustee Mason.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Open.
Aye.
The claims list is approved. Of that $441,000, one item comprised the majority of that claims list. Our 1 month's employees' health insurance was $256,000, or 58% of that claims list. Hear from the audience. If anyone in the audience would like to address the board on any subject not on the agenda, please raise your hand. If not, we do not have a Meet Your Merchants tonight. We have a presentation by Jennifer Kuroda, President of the Audubon Council of Illinois. Jennifer, the podium is yours.
Good evening. Thank you for inviting me tonight. I'm excited to be here because I get to, as part of being president of the Audubon Council of Illinois, get to go to several municipalities throughout our state to present what I'm about to present to you. Modeled after the highly successful Bird City, Wisconsin program, the Audubon Council of Illinois is pleased to announce that the Bird City, Illinois program began in 2022. The mission of Bird City, Illinois is to encourage all communities in Illinois to implement sound bird conservation practices by offering public recognition to those that succeed in enhancing the environment for birds and educating the public about the relationship between birds and people and how that contributes to a healthy community. If a community meets at least 9 criteria, the program becomes an official Bird City. I'm pleased to share that Homewood fit 11 of those criteria. To highlight some of your outstanding work, some of the activities that helped you achieve this designation include teaming up with the Canadian Railway to add native plant landscaping along the 600-foot corridor between downtown area and the rail yard. Your management of, I might mispronounce this, Ravislow Country Club, a public golf course, which is not only Audubon certified, it was the first golf course to become certified as an accredited arboretum. And the programs that you offer at the Homewood Science Center, like the Conservation Ecology Internship. It was an impressive application. Congratulations. I think you are the 9th municipality received the sense of designation in the state. We keep growing as far as municipalities hear about our program. So thank you for being here tonight. I do have a certificate, and then there are some signs that you can hang up in your community. If you find you want more than the 2 that I brought tonight.
Oh, beautiful. Those are really nice. Terrific.
Those are beautiful. Thank you. We appreciate it. Come on, pass them on.
Thank you.
This is what the sheet issued the website where you can go and all the information from our application is online on the Bird City website. And this gives you the URL. You can go and read all that.
Well, thank you. You sure you want that?
With the certificate? Would you like? Oh, here.
I'm not holding it right.
Okay, I'll hold it better. Thank you. What an honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Miss Rhoda comes to Blackbird. She said that before the meeting, there's no cicadas there, so let's say something.
Yeah.
We could send her back with some.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you.
Mrs. Thomas, the omnibus vote, please.
Could I comment on?
Certainly, go right
I
ahead.
just
You're a
want to
bird
make
lover.
a statement. I think it should be recognized that this award was spearheaded by folks from the Isaac Walton Preserve, specifically Carolyn Burry, Pat Anderson, and I hope I'm not leaving somebody out. But this
Regina Schulfeld.
yeah, well, this recognition is because of their work. So, thank you.
Good point.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Thomas?
Excuse me. The board is asked to award the FY 2024-25 payment marking bid to Traffic Control Company of South Chicago Heights, the lowest responsible bidder, in an amount not to exceed $136,511.62. The board is asked to waive competitive bidding due to equipment standardization and sole source provision, and approve a budget amendment of $55,000 to the Water and Sewer Fund for the purchase of 140 commercial water meter heads from Core and Main LP of St. Louis, Missouri, at a per unit price of $390. Board is asked to waive competitive bidding due to purchasing through a joint governmental purchasing program and authorize the purchase of a 6-inch water pump through the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Contract from Thompson Pump of Port Orange, Florida, in the amount of $32,348. This purchase will be paid in the full amount with a transfer from the village's contingency fund line item of the budget to the Public Works water pump line item. The board is asked to renew a contract with M.E. Simpson Company, Inc. of Valparaiso for the Water Distribution System Leak Survey Program in the amount not to exceed $25,425. The board is asked to pass Ordinance M 2297, approving a plat of subdivision in the Washington Park Commercial Subdivision located at 17750 Halsted Street. This area is the northeast corner currently used as a parking area immediately adjacent to the Best Buy store. The plat will divide one parcel into two. The plan is to construct a quick service restaurant with a drive-through, unlike Lot 2. The board is asked to pass Ordinance F 2298, approving a real estate purchase and sale agreement between the village and Anamash Kumar for the surplus village-owned property at 2124 183rd Street, the site of the former Citgo gas station. The board is asked to pass Resolution R 3186, supporting Class 8 status under the Cook County Real Property Assessment Classification Ordinance for the aforementioned property at 2124 183rd Street. The board is asked to pass Resolution R 3187, authorizing President Hofeld to enter into an amended redevelopment agreement with 2059 Ridge Road LLC to reimburse eligible expenses for the renovation of the building at 2059 Ridge Road, commonly referred to as the Ridgewood. The board approved the reimbursement of $56,240 at the May 14 meeting. The board is asked to vote on this resolution because the name of the developer has changed.
Thank you. Any comments or questions from anyone in the audience? Board comment, Trustee Willis. Trustee Harris Jones. Trustee Hyperman. Trustee Mason.
I have no questions.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing from me.
Trustee Open.
All my questions have been answered.
May I have a motion to approve the items on the consent agenda, please?
So moved. Second.
Been moved by Trustee Roman, seconded by Trustee Open. Roll call, please.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Hyperman.
Aye.
Trustee Mason.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Open.
Aye.
The consent agenda is approved. Old business. Alternate bids for 2018 to 2020 Ridge Road. Ms. Maceras.
At the village board meeting. The village board passed an ordinance to direct the village manager to solicit alternative bids and proposals in response to a proposal for 2018-2020 Bridge Road for Gaiam Restaurant, which is a proposal for a Mongolian barbecue restaurant. The proposals were due at 5 o'clock today. They were published in the Daily Southtown on May 16, 2024, and the proposed development was also solicited on our website and in our social media for 2 weeks. And we did receive 2 alternative proposals, one of them for a juice and smoothie bar and one for a film production studio. So these 2 will be evaluated by staff, and we will come back to the next meeting with a recommendation. We send out a proposal for review, and we will develop a criteria for selection.
Okay, our next meeting will be June 25th, and you will have a recommendation there as to uses. In the meantime, the board will be given copies of all of the proposals, and you'll have that in your hands as well. Thank you very much. General board discussion. Trustee Willis.
Yes, I was happy to have the opportunity to view the progress at the Homewood Brewery the other day. And it was so impressive. It's phenomenal. I'm really looking forward to it opening. It's going to be a great addition to Homewood. And thanks to the village staff, we have so many other great things coming our way too. Plus, we're a bird city, so it's great to be at Homewood.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Ditto. I agree with you.
That covers it.
That covers it.
Trustee Hyperman.
I have nothing.
Trustee Mason.
Nothing.
Trustee Roman.
Yeah, I agree with everything that Trustee Willis said. We have really exciting things happening in Homewood. I actually told the mayor this, but I met somebody who grew up in New Lenox and lives in Chicago. And he had recently come to Homewood for a business meeting, and he was so impressed with the Homewood that is today versus what he had driven through when he was in high school, maybe 10 or 15 years ago. So it's exciting. And thank you so much to the staff and the board and everybody for the way the bids went for the Ridge Road development. I really think that was a very transparent way. And I know really the only thing that we did in addition for this one was social media, because we do go out for bid when we're selling the properties, or they're being given as an incentive. But I appreciate that was all done in the way it was handled. So thank you. I look forward to seeing the other proposals.
Trustee Open.
Just a few things. I would like to echo what Trustee Roman said, that I'm glad to see that we had other proposals come through, but I'm also glad that the way we're going through this vetting process. So thank you so much to staff for taking care of that, taking the lead with that. Also, congratulations that we're Bird City. Very excited about that. And last, congratulations to HF Chronicle for their 10-year anniversary. Thank you so much for showcasing all the wonderful amenities that we have here in Homewood and keeping us connected. So thank you so much, Eric Crump.
The only meetings attended without his hat on. With that, may I have a motion to enter into executive session to discuss the semi-annual review of closed session minutes?
Second.
It's been moved by trustee Opid, seconded by trustee Roman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Mason.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Opid.
Hi,
We'll take a short recess. Thank you all.
thank you.
I don't have problems.